welcome to today's video. This is probably my favorite video of the year to make, and that is because it is about my book journal. This is going to be my 2023 book journal flip through with commentary, if you couldn't tell from the title. But I'm going to be pretty much going through my 2023 book journal and just telling you about it, telling you why I did certain things, talking about the different spreads that I did and what I accomplished and all that kinds of stuff. We're going to be looking at that in a minute. And I have completely finished my book journal here for 2023, and the 2024 book journal is on the way. It actually hasn't arrived yet, but I think it's supposed to be here today or tomorrow. And then you can look out for that video because I'll be doing a new video for that of just my layout for this year and my different spreads I'm going to do, because I am going to tweak a few things from last year to now this year, and it will be kind of similar to this, but I think I'm going to do a full upgrade on next year's journal. So make sure you look out for that video. And without further ado, let's go ahead and get into the flip through because I'm so excited and I can hardly wait to show you everything that I've done in here.
All right, so here's my book journal. I'm so excited for you to finally see the whole entire thing. I'm going to kind of quickly flip through. The beginning pages here is just my TBR pages, and it goes every single month of everything that I hope to read, and then I go through at the end of the month and check them off and put a total at the very bottom. And I just try to decorate these for each month, whatever, just funny little things that I just suits my fancy that month and makes me happy when I go to look at my list to stay on track. Then I have my 5-star reads. So I had a total of 36 this year out of 135 books read. I was a lot more careful with my rating this year. Then we go right into my favorite books by the month. So I've got all of the books, and then I pick a favorite character and a favorite quote from each book and put that beside it. And I have that for each month, and they're just all combined right here. And I really love these pages. I love seeing my favorite books all in one place with little captions from the actual books. Then you go into my spread for each month individually and what exactly I read. And here I'm going to show you my stats. I have this little panel in the middle of each page that I've got my pages read, my days read, my books read, my star count, my audiobooks read, my physical books read, and then I also keep track of my YouTube subscribers on there as well. So that just gives me a good little wrap of each month on there, and I'm just going to quickly flip through all of them just so you can see them, and I don't really have too much to explain about each individual month. Here I was checking to see how many books I read that month, because this month right here I read 16, so that was my most read of the whole year month, however you want to say that, and that was insane. I don't suggest reading 16 books in one month, because the next month I had a major book slump, which is totally understandable, but yeah, I like to average around 10-11 books a month. I don't really like to go over that, or I feel kind of overloaded when it comes to books, and then I feel like more likely to go into a books reading slump. So we're coming to the end of my month wrap up here, and we're going right into my summer book sale books bought. I put them all on one shelf so I can see exactly what was bought. And then I've got books bought or found, so anything I buy or find, and then books bought at the sale in the winter as well. So I like to just have a visual of every single book that I own, pretty much. So this is my best way of keeping track of it for now. Then we go into all the books that I read throughout the whole year. The pink ones are audiobooks, the gray ones are books I physically read, and this was the ending where I have 135 there is my total. Some blank pages. This is my library versus own tracker for each month, and my star tracker. Didn't really like that, as you can see. didn't really use that. Then I have my author tracker, and I didn't use this as much as I thought I was going to this year. But we go right into my series trackers, and I absolutely love these pages. These are some of my favorite pages. I just love having the pictures from each series next to the series, and it really just helps me keep track of everything I'm reading and stay motivated. Then this is actually my wrap TBR, so I have videos of these on my page. You can go check those out. I did 12 books for that for the whole year. Then I have my alphabet challenge, and I'm 4 away from completing that again. My new words page, I love having this. I learned so many new words, and this is my favorite reads of the whole year. My pick, I'm trying to point you there, is Harry Potter, and I didn't print it out yet, but it's going to go there where I just showed you. Then we've got my TBR jar challenge, and these are all the 12 books that I read for the year for that. And we go into the lovely ARC page. I had to add 2 additional pages because I did not think I was going to get this many ARCs this year, but I happened to just get and read a ton of ARCs. So anything with stars underneath it was ARCs that I've already read. Then we go into the 50 States, 50 Books challenge. I didn't really love this. I didn't really honestly get like that many. A lot of the books I read were in the like same places, ironically, and just like I think I got like maybe 20 or so states out of the whole thing. And then I have my DNF page as well, which I liked having that. And then my buddy reads page, I only ended up doing 2, but still like that. This one is my stars for every month of what I rated everything. And then we come to my favorite page, the annual stats page. I am just pointing out what the titles are there at the top, and this is one of my favorite pages because it just really breaks down every stat for each month, and it just gives you like such cool visuals of all the numbers, and I really love having that. Then I just have some reading lists at the very end of my journal just to help keep me on track when I really want to read certain things. And we're really coming to the end, so this is really it.
That's all that I have to show you on my flip through. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you maybe can take some things from this and add to your own book journal. And if you are questioning doing a book journal, I would say just go ahead and go for it. It is so much fun. And I know I've had a lot of people say it looks like so much work, but honestly, it's just one of those things that I find I really enjoy because I come home from work or whatever, and I just feel like I need to clear my head or just like relax a little bit, and I'll just go in my book journal and fill some things out and add some books I've read, or put some favorite quotes or new words that I have learned or whatever, and it kind of just takes my mind off of everything, and I just focus completely on this, and it's very relaxing to me. I know some people maybe don't feel that way, but if you are interested in it and you're questioning it, I would just go for it. Just get you a journal and just start doing it. You can even look at my old 2022 book journal. That was the first one I ever did, and it looks completely different than this one, and I think this one looks way better than that one. I'm almost embarrassed of that one, but also like everybody has to start somewhere, so go look at that and see how ridiculous that is. I even just started out in that one just making like random lists in pen, and I thought I was not really going to do that much with it, and then all of a sudden I just got really into it and it became this whole thing. So my point being, you could start anywhere and you can just have literally a list in pen, and that you can call that a book journal. I mean, that's the beauty of doing this. It's totally up to you, and it's just up to your creativity of where you take it and where you want to go with it and all of that. So I would highly suggest doing this. It is so fun, and it is so cool to then come to the end of the year and have this amazing journal to help you remember all the reads that you read throughout the year. If you want to connect further with me, I have an Instagram, and I would love to see you over there. And then I also post a weekly video here, and that is every single Friday, and I would love to see you back here for that. Also, if you like today's video, please give it a like, throw me a comment, and hit that subscribe button. I would really appreciate it. And that's really it. I'll see you on a new video soon. Bye, guys.